विशाखान्वितांश्च हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धो दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपीश गोपिका कान्त राधा कान्त नमोऽस्तुते तप्त काञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्ण कृष्णाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवी गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाशात देशतारिणे नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवी सरस्वती व्यासं तपो जयमुदीरयेत्। हरि ओम। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। ओम श्री कृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः। ओम श्री कृष्ण परमात्मने नमः। ओम नमो वेंकटेशाय। ओम नमो नारायणाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। हरे कृष्ण हरि ओम
Hare
तत्सत्।
Krishna. Hari Bol, Hari Hari. Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Thanks a lot. So I think we are at the verge of end. I don't know. Even if you don't finish today, absolutely no problem, not in a hurry. So yesterday, last was what did we saw? The unbridled, right? Mind. They cannot get into that devotional service at all. Correct? So what is that? Bandhuratmatmanastasya, one who makes his mind friend by training. So for him, the mind is a friend. Otherwise, if not, it is his enemy. This is what we saw, correct? That is asamyatatmana yogo, that verse, na dushprapya iti me mati. Dushprapya. That dushprapa. What is meant by dushprapa? Prapa means what? To get it, to attain it, to obtain it. Dushprapya, then we will not be able to. Very difficult to attain. What? That, what do you call it? Devotional service. Correct? True. Then, today, Arjuna is going to ask, okay, this is 37, yeah. 37, Arjuna is going to ask another wonderful question. Two questions Arjuna will ask, and the Lord will reply also. Two different answers. Correct? Okay? Yeah. Verse. Arjuna Uvacha, you all have book, correct? So 37, 6.37. Arjuna Uvacha, Ayatit Shraddhayopeto Yogash Chalitamanesaga Aprapya Yoga Samsiddhim Kam Katim Krishna Gachati. Kam Gatim, what is their destination? Kam, which destination? Kam, Kim, they all are same in Sanskrit. Yes, who wants to read the translation? Hare Krishna.
हरे कृष्ण
Translation.
माताजी।
Yes, Prabhu.
Go ahead माताजी।
Translation by Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Arjuna said, O Krishna, what is the destination of the unsuccessful transcendentalist who in the beginning takes to the process of self-realization with faith, but who later desists due to worldly mindedness and does not attain perfection in mysticism?
Not necessary, no. So everyone should become a successful yogi. So it's a very, very valid question, correct? See, that is the beauty of the qualities of a receiver. If the quality, see, whenever it is, Shravanam will be there, Kirtanam will be there. Kirtanam is also done by qualified sadhus, not by everybody. Yesterday we saw we should not hear from them. Avaishnava Mugodgirna Putam Hari Katamritam Shravanam Naiva Kartavyam. Don't hear from them because it is equal to Sarpo Uchishta Payayataga. Paya means doodh. Sarpo Uchishta, remnants of the poisonous snake we saw. So the qualities of the reciter and the qualities of the hearer. So the reciter's what do you call that, motivation level depends on the level of questions the receiver asks. So beautiful question Arjuna is asking. Put ourselves into that position. And what we will, in fact, in Bhagavatam, who is that? Our Shukadeva Goswami put Arjuna into many tests, Simply, one example is that he told, while telling Brahma Vimohan Leela, after the Agasuras liberation, Agasura came and Krishna killed him, liberated him, all those things. Immediately after that, only Brahma comes to know how can this boy, like even Devatas could not kill Agasur. Then he got so bewildered, and Brahma came to check what kind of boy he is. So we all know the Brahman. So Shukadeva Goswami, when he was telling Batom mein, just in the conversation, he told this Brahman Vimogan Leela was told by the Gopas to their parents after 1 year. Like that he was proceeding. Parishit Maharaj caught Guru, Sadhu, why after 1 year? You just now said they came and told after 1 year. Can you please explain why after 1 year? I am not in a hurry. I don't want to drink water. I don't want to eat. I don't want to sleep. Please explain me everything. And that motivated Shukadeva Goswami. He immediately started praising Parikshit. This is the quality of the receiver. So Krishna is going on telling instruction here. You have to do this, you don't have to do this. Okay, for everything, we call it as boom boom mad. What do you mean by boom boom mad? For everything is boss. Okay, without even analyzing. But Arjuna is not like that, correct? He is picking up questions from Krishna's answer, and he immediately is saying, Krishna was telling Ashtanga Yoga is a wonderful way of realizing the self, in the path of self-realization. Then he is asking, okay, Krishna, we all can, whatever you are saying, we can do it. We will try our level best. I will try my level best to do it. But what even after reaching the successful stage, if I'm not able to reach the destination, what will happen to me? Everything goes in vain. Do I have to start from the zero? Though you know 2.40. What is 2.40? Hare Krishna.
Vikrama nasosti.
Pratyavayo na vidyate.
Alpamasyastu kaunteya trahite
Ato bhayat. Hari bol. Swalpam apyasya. Even very little also, if you have done in this devotional part, in the next birth, we will take on from there. That Arjuna knows very well. But he doesn't know what is that little. According to him, he may think I have done a lot. But how does he know, according to Krishna, whether it is little or zero? So that is why he is again asking what is their destination. So the link to the previous one is, there are so many obstacles. Krishna already told in, Arjuna asked the question, right? 6.34 and 3.5. Arjuna asked, Sanchanchalam ki manaka Krishna pramati balavat diradam tasyagam nigraham manir vayuriva dushkaram. Krishna told Shri Bhagavan Vacha, don't worry, asamshayam mahabaho manu durnigraham chalam. But abhyasa yogena vairagyena. So abhyasam plus vairagyam. Cha grahyate. With these two, you can receive it, you can get it. Okay, Hare. So can we go to the next one? So you can read this. Hare Krishna, Mataji read, no? Mataji, read the slide also, Mataji. Am I audible? Because there is
Yes,
one phone.
Mataji.
Oh, okay, Haribol, there's one phone coming.
The
Yes.
destination of an unsuccessful yogi linked to previous section. After understanding the formidability of the obstacles to the process in yoga, and after hearing of the process to remove them, Arjuna becomes inquisitive to know what happens to someone who fails to continue his endeavor in the yoga practice. Hare Krishna.
What was the analogy given yesterday? Do anyone of you remember? Beautiful analogy. What
Yeah, a part of the cloud is separated, a rivet.
ribbon cloud. Part
Ribbon
of the ribbon cloud, which has been separated. Correct? What is the destination of that cloud? Very nice. That's a very important Bhakti Shastri question also. Hare Krishna. Okay. So now, once again, 3.7 only. Yes. We will finish 3.8 and then come back. Because both the questions together we will see. Okay, now 3.8. 3.8 and 3.9. All from Arjuna only. All three we will finish and we will come back here. Okay. Kachinno by Vibrashtam. 1 minute. Yes. Kachinno bhaya vibrashtas chinna brahma iva nashyati apratishto mahabaho vimudo brahmanapatihi. I'll read 39 also. Etanme samshayam Krishna chetumargasya sheshataka tvadanyat samshaya sesya chetana hyupapadyate. Hare Krishna. Yes, both the translation, anyone can read together. Hare Krishna.
Vamshi Prabhu, you wanted to read earlier?
Where, Mataji?
38 and 39, both the translation, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Okay. Hare Krishna. Translation by His Divine Grace, Prabhupada ki Jai. 38, kada? O mighty armed, O mighty armed. Mataji, yesterday we finished 39, kada?
Yes, Prabhu, we had done till
Yes.
39, but we had not done the slides yesterday,
Okay,
so
okay,
I didn't
yes,
stop
yes.
Mataji.
O mighty armed Arjuna, O mighty armed Krishna, does not such a man who is bewildered from the path of transcendence fall away from the both spiritual and material success and perish like a raven cloud with no position in any sphere. Hare Krishna. And
39
uh,
also, Prabhu. This is my
yeah.
doubt.
This is my doubt, O Krishna, and I ask you to dispel it completely. But for you, no one is to be found who can destroy this doubt. Hare
Slide also, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Slide. Okay. Arjuna inquiring about fate of the fallen yogi. Here, Arjuna is inquisitive to know the result of deviation from the path of self-realization. One may begin the process with faith, but later desist due to worldly mindlessness.
That is
Analogy.
material contamination, correct?
Yeah. Analogy, does such a man perish like a raven cloud with no position in any sphere? Arjuna expresses that only Krishna can dispel this doubt completely. The way, 1 second, Mata, some pop-up is there. Okay. Now, basic principle of self-realization, knowledge that the living entity is not this material body. He is different from the body, and he happiness in is in material life of bliss and knowledge. This internal life,
Eternal
eternal
life.
life is transcendental beyond both body and mind.
Hare Krishna. So now here the Karma Yoga is going to end. So Karma Yoga is what? On the, but it is not in the transcendental form. Karma Yoga. Okay. So Karma Yoga is going to end now. What is that? Self-realization. I am not this body. I am the spirit soul. And the spirit soul is different from the body, and actually its happiness is in the eternal life. Sachidananda. Correct? Bliss and knowledge. Sat Chit Ananda. This eternal life is transcendental. So now we are transcending. This is the last part of the Karma Yoga, wherein we are transcending from Karma Yoga to not Jnana Yoga. Actually, it is Karma Yoga to Jnana Yoga, but in the book, Krishna will tell from the 7th chapter to 12th chapter about the Bhakti Yoga. Okay, so this is the transcendentness from Karma Yoga to Jnana Yoga. What is it, Jnana? The Jnana, what we are going to get is, I am not this body, I am the spirit soul. And this spirit soul is eternal. This spirit soul is transcendental. It is beyond all the subtle elements of this body. Okay, Hare Krishna. Any doubt? If not, we will enter into today's class.
So Mataji, here Arjuna asked, so raven cloud, there is no position in any sphere. So Krishna does answer. No.
He is going to answer now.
Okay.
He will answer in the 40 and 41 verse.
Yeah, Sri Bhagavan Vacha. Okay, Mataji.
Yes. Okay,
will
Prabhu.
begin for
He
this
will tell. That is what I have been referring. You remember, if they are in the elevated post, yesterday we completed till then. If they have become a very, very great, high level elevated devotee, they will take birth in the devotees family. In the beginning stage of Aruruda, Aruruksha. In the Aruruda stage, if they end their life for some reason or the other, they'll be falling down, definitely rebirth. That time they will take birth in the Shuchinam Shrimatam Gehe, in their home. This is what Bhagavan is going to tell in the 40th and 41 verse. Okay, Prabhu? Hare Krishna. Okay. So 3 parts. Once again, you finish this also, Prabhu. This is also 37 only.
Okay. Path of self-realization. Self-realization is sought by different path. Path of knowledge, Jnana Yoga. Practice of eightfold yoga system, Ashtanga Yoga. Devotional service is Bhakti Yoga. Similarity of in this path, in each of these process, one has to realize one relationship with God, Sambandha. The
Sambandha
activities,
knowledge, Abhideya, Prayojana. We say,
Prayojana.
no?
Sambandha, Abhideya, Prayojana.
Yes.
The activities whereby one can re-establish one lost link with God, Abhideya, achieving highest stage of love of God, Krishna consciousness, Prayojana, Sambandha, Abhideya, and Prayojana. Conclusion: following any of these above 3 paths above, one is sure to reach the supreme goal sooner or later. However, out of these 3, Bhakti Yoga is best path because it is most direct method of God realization. All other paths ultimately culminate in Bhakti Yoga. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. But it will take a long time. The first point, it is most direct method of God realization. Bhakti Yoga is that one switch, elevator switch. Straight it will take us to Goloka. Other things what happen, it we in the 7th next chapter we will be reading. Manushyanam sagasreshu kashchit yatati siddhaye. That means 1 in 1,000 only will realize this. That means 1 by 1,000 multiply 1 by 1,000. Okay, so this is the fraction who come to Bhakti Yoga. Otherwise, it is, what do you call that? Other people are in the either Jnana Yoga or Ashtanga Yoga. Very few come to this Bhakti Yoga. But anyway, Karma Yoga, Jnana Yoga, Ashtanga Yoga, everything will finally culminate only in Bhakti Yoga. But we will go floor wise, first floor, second floor, third floor, like that, we will reach Goloka. But in Bhakti Yoga, directly we will reach Goloka. It takes long time. Correct? That next, I mean, which verse is fifth? No, fifth is Apremita Swanyam in the 7th chapter. This is Manushyanam Sahasreshu. Which number? 2 verses are there. 1 minute.
It is 7th chapter, 8th verse, I think.
8th verse? No, 8th
Yeah.
verse is a Rasogam Sukauntaya Prabhu. That I know well.
I think
Because
12 శ్లోకం అయితే
मनुष्याणां सहस्रेषु कश्चित् सिद्धये यततामपि सिद्धानां कश्चिन् मामेति. The third verse. Third verse is Manushyanam Sahasreshu. Another very important verse is there. Bahunam Janmanamante Jnanavan Maam Prapadyate. 19th verse you see. Bahunam Janmanamante. Taking many births. After that only Jnanavan Maam Prapadyate. We come into this self-realization. We come into Bhagavan realization after Bahunam. Okay, so that is why Bhakti Yoga is direct process and all other 3 yoga, Karma Jnana Ashtanga, are indirect process. But for all these 4, the destination is the same. Any doubt anybody having? Hare Krishna. This Sambandha Abhideya Prayojana you all know so well. Correct. Sambandha is what?
Relationship with God and
Kanishtadhikari, nectar of devotion says, no, they are the beginners in the bhakti. They will
Kanishta
go to
Madhyama
temple.
Uttama.
So this Kanishtas, they will go to temple, they will worship. They don't know why are they worshipping, what is the process behind this and all. What is the reason behind this, they don't know. But Madhyamadhikari. Madhyamadhikari know very well how to establish this relation, why are we connected with the Lord, everything very well. But one problem with them is, if anybody argues with them, all this Mayavadis and the impersonalists, if the Mayavadis, they don't even believe in the Lord. The impersonalists, they believe in Lord in the form of light effulgence. They don't say there is no God like that. Mayavadi. They say God is there, but he is in the form of Brahman effulgence. So if these people come to argue with us, a Madhyamadhikari will not be able to counteract with them. They do not have that much proof in their hand to counteract them. But Uttamadhikari, who all know all Sambandha Videya Prayojana, these people will be able to counter argue with them. But the problem in them, they also will not be able to counter argue because they see everybody at the same level. They see the same Paramatma in others. So they become more humbler than the people who are counteracting them. So they are not in a position. So what Srila Prabhupada says, these Uttamadhikaris, one level they come down when they have to share this knowledge with others. What is the level? Yeah, the same Paramatma is in them also, but somewhat the realization is lacking in them. What is our duty? Foremost duty is to give them this knowledge. If we are ahimsa, correct? What is violence is? They all are arguing, leave them and go is violence. They all are arguing politely, amanitvam adambitva, and arjavam, and what is that, self-control, atma vinigraha. With all these qualities, approach them, slowly bring them to Krishna consciousness. For that, they have to come to one level down, thinking they need my help now. If I leave them, I will become a violent person. Ahimsa. I will not be a friend to them. There are three qualities. One second. Ishwareshu tadadnisheshu balisheshu shutsatsu cha prema maitri karuna mudita yak karotiya madhyama. Madhyamadhikari, they know how to deal with these people. Ishwareshu tadadnicheshu balisheshu sutsatsu cha. Four kind of people. Who are they? Prema, Maitri, Karuna, Mudita. Prema is with the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Ishvara. Ishvara Tadanicheshu. That is Prema. Then who are at their level? You know, like one Ishvara, Prema. Then who are at their level, they will have Maitri. Prema, Maitri, Karuna, Mudita. Who are little lower level from them and struggling to understand the Supreme Personality of Godhead. For them, they have to be compassionate. Karuna. Prema with the Lord, Maitri with the equal people, Karuna with who are lower than them, in the sense who are struggling to come up to their level. Karuna. Mudita. Mudita people, don't waste your time. How much ever you tell them about devotion, absolute truth, Supreme Personality of Godhead, they don't want to. Neglect them. Don't waste your lifetime. Life is very short. Why waste life for our time on that, precious time on them? Because Krishna himself only says no. Four kind of people.
They are also there with something.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Yes. So we have to Ishvara, Prema, Tadanicheshu, Maitri, Ishvara Tadani, Balisheshu, Karuna. So, yes, Suha, that is Mudita. Neglect them. Don't give them importance. Got this verse? This verse is a beautiful verse. It is in Chaitanya Charitamrita. Verse number I actually don't remember. I will learn and share it. Okay. So this is a wonderful verse. That is what is, who knows the Sambandha, who know the Abhideya, and who know the Prayojana. Kanishtadhikari, Madhyamadhikari, and Uttamadhikari. Hare Krishna. So see the beauty of revising. These many things remain, you know, when we revise only it comes into the limelight. Can you go to the next one? Yes. Who wants to read this? Hare Krishna. Same 37 only.
Mataji, can I read?
Yeah, please, Mataji, read, Mataji.
Bhagavad Gita, text number 6.37, continuation. Significance of Arjuna asking this question about devotion from the path of self-realization. In Bhagavad Gita, second chapter, 14th sloka. Krishna provides guidance on the translation path. Niha Abhi.
This is what we referred just now. Amshidhar Prabhu said, no, Niha Vikrama Nashosti. Nothing diminishes in this devotional path. Anega Vikramanasha Pratyavayo na vidyate. Not even, like one minute portion also will not get diminished. So what will happen? Swalpam apyasa, knowingly, unknowingly, deliberately, not willingly, whatever. Some dharma we had given. If you had given Krishna Bhakti, Prema, Krishna Naam for anyone, if we are the cause for them to chant, that also is taken into consideration. Krishna is so merciful, correct? But then, what is that verse? There is a beautiful verse. No, not Yetecham. Padanti tat vidastato. No, not that also. Ahaituki. I'll tell you that verse. Yes, Mataji, you
Yesterday you
continue, I'll
told
tell them.
Mataji
Yes.
18.68
No,
shloka.
this is Ahai.
Tatatam nitya
No, Prabhu. Costless mercy. I will tell you that. Give me 1 minute, I will tell you. Yes, go ahead, Mataji.
Still, Arjuna wants to be realized because one may be sincere, accepted the process, but still fail from various reasons. Janana Yoga and the Ashtanga Yoga are
Jnana
very
Yoga,
different
Mataji.
processes.
Jnana Yoga.
One may not be sufficiently serious about the following the process. SP written, Srila Prabhupada written in the purport to pressure the transcendental part is no more or less to deliver one on the illusion energy consistently. Whenever a person tries to be escape from the catching of the illusion energy, she tries to define the practical by the various illuminate significance of the yogic chalita.
Yes, Mataji, where I'm not. Consequently, wherever a person tries to escape the clutches of the illusionary energy, she tries to defeat the practitioner by various allurements. Maya knows how to catch them. What is it? Krishna Bhakti Mukti Tere, Maya Re, Japatiliya Maya Re. So if Krishna, slightly you try to deviate from Krishna, Maya will catch hold of you very tight. That's what it is saying. This verse is about 7.5, you see. It will be aparayam itaswanyam prakritim vidhi me param jivabhutam yadeyo 7.5. Aparayam itaswanyam prakritim vidhi me param jivabhutam mahabaho yayedam dharyate jagat. So this aparayam itaswanyam, this is the external energy. Maya energy is the external energy of the Lord. It's very, very weak, very, very inferior Maya. But there is a more than this, there's a stronger energy which is Tatastha, marginal energy. With marginal energy, we living entities are created. With the external energy, there is an inferior energy. The material world is created. And when the Lord comes in expansions, he takes avatars. That is from the internal potency. That is known as Yoga Maya. So external, Tatastha, marginal, and internal. Three potencies are there for the Lord. Okay. So this Maya Shakti is very, 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 very strong. If the Jiva little bit tries to go away from Krishna, that's the end of it. Maya will never leave them. That is why Krishna says, what is it? 1 second. Daivihesha gunamayi mama maya duratyaya. Oh, you, my Maya, very, very difficult to overcome that. That is also in the same verse. Same chapter. 7.14. Daivigesha gunamayi mama maya duratyaya. So what to do? How to overcome this Maya? Only one way. What is that way? Mamevaye prapatyante. If you surrender unto me, mamevaye prapatyante. Prapatyante means surrender. So if you surrender unto me, what will I do? Mamevaye prapatyante mayamyetam tarantite terna. To swim. I will help you to swim this material ocean. So Krishna himself is saying, don't underestimate Maya. Maya is my Shakti. Maya is very, very, she tries to defeat the practitioner by various allurement. How many examples we have? So many examples. All the rishis, munis, we have been discussing. Vishwamitra, Valmiki, and Shaubari Muni. Even Parikshit Maharaj got allured with this Maya, Kali Yuga, entrance of Kali. Correct? So all Maya is not that easy. That's a Krishna himself is saying in 7.14, Mama Maya Duratyaya, because Daivigesha Guna Mayi. That Guna is Mayi energy. Duratyaya, not easy to overcome. And one way, only one way. Mamevaye prabhatyante. So remember this word. Mamevaye prabhatyante. If you surrender unto me, then with my help, you will be able to cross. Is it clear? Okay, so illusionary, don't underestimate the illusionary energy. Maya is very strong. Hare Krishna. Okay, can we go to the next one? Yes, Mataji. This is significance of Yoga
Significance of
Chalita
Yoga Chalita
Manasa.
Manasa. Devotion from the translation part.
Deviation.
The
Mataji,
continuation soul is always allured by the modes of material energy, and there is every chance of being illuminated again, even while performing transcendental discipline.
Discipline. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Mataji. So there is anything what we do, everywhere Maya Devi will be waiting. When can I catch him? When can I catch him? When can I catch him? She's waiting. Why is she doing that? Why is she doing that? Why Maya Devi has to test it so much? What is the reason?
Mataji, Maya Devi is supposed to be the agent of Krishna, and she doesn't want Krishna to be disturbed. So,
Hare Krishna is
so that will be
Prabhuji's audio.
tested to ensure that they are serious about the bhakti. Yes, Mataji?
Your voice in between was not very clear. For everybody or only me?
Yeah, for everyone.
For
Okay,
everyone.
I'll just repeat because I'm in a remote place, Mataji. I'll repeat it, what I was saying.
You never leave a chance to attend the class, Prabhuji. Yeah, please repeat it. Hare Krishna. So, okay, we'll wait for Prabhu. Before Prabhu joins,
I said Maya Devi is the agent for Krishna, and she wants to ensure Krishna is not
Correct, Prabhu. What you said is very
One second.
correct.
Yeah, so just wanted to ensure somebody is serious about bhakti. Only then, there is a progress in the path. So that is, yeah.
Correct. Very nice. That is verse number 9.10. 9.10
Yes,
you all
Mataji.
take. That is what Prabhuji said now. Maya dakshena prakriti suyate sacharacharam hetunaneva kaunteya jagat viparivartate. Maya adhyakshena prakriti. This Maya is acting under my control. Adhyaksha. Who is Adhyaksha? The leader. So I am the leader. Maya is my servant. Maya dakshena prakriti suyate sacharacharam hetunaneva. Hetu means what? For the benefit. Ahaituki. There is no hetu. What is ahaituki? Apratikata. Unmotivated bhakti. There is no cause for that bhakti. That bhakti is not backed up with the reason, with the return gift. I am doing this bhakti, Krishna give me this. Correct? Hetu is a cause. Just now I told no, that verse I was forgetting. Yes, when Vamshidhar Prabhu was saying that, I said, no, Prabhu, this is right. Vasudeve Bhagavati Bhakti Yoga Prayojitaga Janayatyasu Vairagyam Jnanam Cha Ahaitukam. So beautiful it is. Vasudevi Bhagavati Bhakti Yoga Prayojitaga. Krishna himself is saying, Janayatyasu Vairagyam. I give you the detachment. Jnanam Cha Ahaitukam. Without any cause. Causeless mercy I shower upon you. Krishna himself is saying. When does he do it? When we do Ahaituki Bhakti. When we all do Ahaituki Bhakti, what will Krishna do? Without asking him anything. We are simply doing Bhakti without any expectation. But Krishna will, he is not asking anything in return. Why should I give in return? No. He will give more than what we deserve. If we ask, he may give very little because we don't know our eligibility. We may ask very little. It is like going to Ambani, somebody, that one of the Ambanis, whoever it is, they lost their purse somewhere. So somebody found it, they saw the visiting card, went and gave it to them. After giving, they were so happy. All the money, all the cards in that was a return. So he is asking, what do you want in return? This fellow is saying, oh, you want, I don't want anything. No, such a great favor favor you have done. Tell me what you want. This fellow is telling, no, you get me a ticket for a movie in PVR. I know, theater. Okay. He was so shocked. That is all. You can ask something more. Don't hesitate. I'm ready to sanction it. He's saying, oh, more you want. Okay, do me one thing. With the ticket, you give me one free popcorn and cold drink. This is what that person is asking. If he had left it to Ambani, you give whatever you want, he would have got multiple times of what he asked for, isn't it? So we go to Krishna with our limited knowledge. We ask very little to Krishna. Krishna will say, Tathastu. Don't ask anything. Do Agaituki Bhakti, Apratikata Bhakti. Krishna will give Vasudeve Bhagavati Bhakti Yoga Prayojitaga Janat Yatsyasu Vairagyam. He will give us that detachment, Jnanam, the real knowledge, what is that? Wisdom. It's not the knowledge. He will give us the practical knowledge, wisdom, to understand the difference between the right from the wrong. Okay, this wisdom, how will he give? Jnanam cha agaitukam. Causelessly he will give. He will shower it. We will not be able to hold it. Are you all able to understand this? Hare Krishna. Bhakti, Akhaituki Bhakti, if you do, it is wonderful. But you know this, we all are in ignorance, The moment we see the Lord, something comes. This is how we have been trained, Go to temple and pray the Lord and come. Prayer means what? Marks dehi, Vidya dehi, Dhanan dehi, Putra dehi, what is that? Job dehi. This is what we ask. You give this, you give this, you give this. But if we don't tell the Lord, you give this, the Lord will give. To that extent, we will not be able to even hold it. Hare Krishna. Can we proceed? Very nice. Thank you, Prabhuji. Biju Prabhu, triggered this. Otherwise, this verse also would not have come. Thanks a lot. Yes. Now we are going to the
Hare
answer.
Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Yes. So what is the answer? Oh, 38, 39. Okay. It is not finishing. Okay, you read, no problem. 38, 39, then we will go to answer. Hare Krishna. Who wants to read this? Arjuna's doubt is still there. Riven cloud.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna.
Arjuna's. Yes, Sanju Mataji, please go ahead.
Hare Krishna Mataji, I have to read slide or?
Yes, slide Mataji, because 38 and 39 we have already finished.
Okay, Mataji. Text 6.38, Arjuna's doubt. What happens if an aspiring transcendentalist fails? Does one lose both material happiness and spiritual success? Two ways of progress in life, material and spiritual. Materialistic path, no interest in transcendence, but more interest in material advancement by economic development or promotion to a higher planets. Path of transcendence, one has to cease all activities and sacrifice all forms of so-called material happiness.
Mataji,
Arjuna
1 minute. 1 minute
Yes.
only, Mataji.
Yes.
See, here also two paths for reaching the destination. Correct? In the two paths also, 1 second, I went to the, not that, previous one is not going. Hare Krishna. Give me a minute, Mataji. Back is not going. Automatically it went to the next 1 minute. Got stuck somewhere. Yes. Two paths. Both the paths, remember very, very well, in the previous slide we saw, ultimate destination is the same. One goes stair-wise, floor-wise, another goes directly. If you remember, there is another verse which we have been referring all the time. 4 kind of people, Krishna tells, they will never come to me. And 4 kind of people, Krishna says, even if they come to me for some reason. What is the reason? Purushartha. What is the Purushartha? 4 Purusharthas. Hare Krishna.
Artho, Arthartho, Jigyasu, and Gyanis.
These are the people. Very correct. Beautiful, Prabhu. But okay, this is you know what question I am going to ask next and you answer it. But the previous question was 4 Purusharthas.
Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. There are the...
Exactly, correct. These Purusharthas, one wants. That is why 4 kind of people are there. One wants the Dharma, one wants the Artha, one wants the liberation, like that. Those people only Prabhuji told now. Who are they? Artho. Artho is what? Artho, distress. Artho, Jignasu, inquisitive people. Like the 4 Chatushkumaras. They were so inquisitive. Artho is like Gajendra, Draupadi. They were in distress. Artho Jignasu, as I told now, 4 Kumaras. Then Artharthi, economic development, Dhruva Maharaj. Artho Jignasu Artharthi, Jnani, Shukadeva Goswami. Shukadeva Goswami was a Jnani. Actually when he was born, he was a Jnani. Because he has heard Bhagavatam in the womb of his mother only. But he didn't want to come out for 14 years. Krishna came and Vyasadeva, his Parashar, Muni and Satyavati, they all prayed Krishna, what is happening? 14 years she is carrying the baby in the womb. Krishna came and Krishna told, oh Shuka, don't worry. You will not be caught by this Maya. You are already self-realized. You are a transcendentalist. Jnani. Okay? Don't worry. He came out and he was again afraid. He ran to the forest. He literally ran to the forest. What happened? When he ran to the forest, what did he hear first? Hare Krishna. Wonderful verse. Who knows that? Let me see. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Bharga Pidam Natara
Prabhu, that is the second answer.
Aho
You are always
Bakiyam.
telling Hari Bol.
Yeah, that
Correct.
Putna's story.
Yeah. Aho Bakiyam Stanakala Kotam Jigjam Syat. Krishna gave her the what is that? Krishna gave her the nurse. Krishna gave her the mother's position. And he gave her liberation who came to kill. And once he heard this, remember very well this word. He came to know about the what? Greatness or sweetness. He came to know about the greatness and sweetness of Krishna. That is why he came back. One verse Vamshidhar Prabhu told, one verse Rohini Mataji told. So he first came about the greatness of Krishna. How great Krishna is. The Asuri, that is the demon who came to kill him. He gave the mother's position and liberated her. Dhatri, more than mother, nurse. Okay, Dhatri position. And he immediately got, wow, Krishna, how great you are. Immediately he heard the other verse, what Vamshidhar Prabhu told, his beauty. And that is Vargapidam, Natta, Varavapu, Karnayor, Karnikaram, the Vaijayanti Mala, everything they were glorifying the Lord. So that is the sweetness of Krishna. So the moment he went, he was a Jnani. Artho Jignasu Arthati Jnani. This Jnani became a devotee when he heard about the greatness and the sweetness, both of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Okay, Hare Krishna. Can we proceed? Any doubt? Hare Krishna. Yes, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Arjuna compares field transcendentalist to a riven cloud because he apparently loses both connections, material happiness or spiritual success, just like a cloud deviated from a small cloud does not even join a big one and it is blown away by the wind. Brahmana Bhakti, path of transcendental realization, understanding oneself to be spiritual as part and parcel of the Supreme Lord, who is manifested as Brahman, Paramatma, and Bhagavan. Ultimate goal of successful transcendentalist, surrender on the Supreme Personality of Godhead.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Mataji. This is what he is going to tell in the answer just now. So, Arjuna is comparing himself, like I will lose everything. Either Kao Piva Ashkara I should have done, I did not do that also. I spent all my life, means he is saying, Krishna, since you are telling, I will spend all my life in Ashtanga Yoga. So I will not be able to enjoy the material world also. And what if I do not get the liberation also? Na gharka, na ghatka, where will I go, Krishna? He is asking, no? So what he is saying, don't worry. One of the realization, at least you will get. Vadanti tat vidastatvam, ejnanam advayam, brahmeti paramatmeti, bhagavan iti shabdate. At least one realization, advaitam, because you are in the realized knowledge. What is this realized knowledge? I am part and parcel of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. But the who are they? Impersonalists. They were they are in the realization of we are one. The light and me are the one. Bhagavan and I am the same. Like that. Aham Brahmeti. Aham Brahmasmi. Like that they were. But here, no. Brahmanapatihi. Don't worry. You will be in the transcendental realization, Arjuna. Your ultimate success is transcendentalist one. That I ensure. So in the answer, he is going to tell how does he ensure. Hare Krishna. Okay. We'll go to the answer. First, then we will go back. This is the answer what Krishna gives. It becomes like a suspense, correct? Yes. Next one. Who wants to? This is again a wonderful verse. This verse, I remember one of my level 2 Mataji. She by-hearted it on the very first day. Whenever I used to tell Mataji, Asha Mataji, tell the answer, she will immediately start with Hare Krishna. Yes, 40th verse. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha Parthanaiveganamudra Vinashastasya Vidyate Nahi Kalyanakrit Kaschid Durgatim Tata Gachati. Hare Krishna. Translation.
Hare Krishna, Mataji, can I?
Yes, Mataji, read.
Translation by Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, Son of Partha, a transcendentalist engaged in auspicious activities does not
meet with the destruction.
Meet with destructions either in this world or in the spiritual world. One who does good, my friend, is never overcome by evil. Hare Krishna,
Hare
Mataji.
Bol, Hare Krishna. So nice it is. Mataji, read the slide also, then we will go. I will read the verse, you read the slide. A transcendentalist.
A transcendentalist engaged in auspicious activities meets no destructions either in this world or in the spiritual world. All auspicious nature of transcendental path as we quote
So
from
Srila Prabhupada quotes this Bhagavatam verse as a reference. This is again, it's amazing verse you see. I will read word by word, you will be able to understand the meaning without seeing that. Tektva Swadharma. Swadharma means our Varnashrama Dharma. Tektva, one who gives up. Tektva Swadharma Charanabhujam Harer Bhajan Apakota Pate Tato Yadi Yatra Kva Bhadram Abhud Amushyakim Ko Varta Apto Bhajatam Swadharmataha. Very nice verse. See, we all are in Varnashrama. Some ashrama or the other we are there, For that ashrama we will have our own duty. Like if you are a Brahman, who is a Brahmana? Brahman iti janati Brahmana. One who knows that self-realization. I am not this body. Brahman, part and parcel of 3 Brahman. The soul is also Brahman, body is also Brahman, and Bhagavan is also Parabrahman. Okay, so he is saying, and we all are here to do our Varnashrama Dharma. It's not no. So when we do our Varnashrama Dharma without knowing the ultimate objective, why we are doing it, even by doing it, what will happen? Nothing, without knowing the objective. Rather, you do your Swadharma. Don't worry, don't worry about that. Karma pala, nishkama karma, you keep doing. Even if you fall down, it is my duty to keep you fixed back. It is my duty. I will take care of you. So, yatra kvabadra abudam mushyakim. Why are you worried? See, the non-devotees, they will be engaged in occupational duty. Who are non-devotees? Who does not surrender their karma pala. Nishkama karma, they don't know. They are non-devotees. Day and night, like as instead of 8 hours. Today also, Naminisha Prabhupada. 8 means 8 hours. Switch off, he was saying. Correct. So, those who are working like ass and donkey, hours together, 14 hours, 12 hours, those who are working, for them, ultimately, if they do not know the ultimate objective of life, what is that ultimate objective? To surrender to Krishna's lotus feet. Those who do not know that, what is the use? Instead, do your duty, knowing Sarvam Sri Krishna Arpanamastu. Then Krishna will take care. There are 2 very important. If you all are listening very carefully, I'll tell 2 more verses, which has been given as a reference for this verse. 1.5.70. Atapumbir Dvijasreshta Varnashrama Vibhagashaha Swanishtitasya Dharmasya. Okay, what is that? Samsiddhir Haritoshanam. So if you are in any varna or ashrama, swanishchitasya dharmasya, do your varnashrama duty. That's all. What will happen? Knowing Samsiddhir Haritoshanam. I am doing my varnashrama duty. I am a Brahmana. I am teaching. I am a Kshatriya. I am giving protection. I am a Vaishya. I am providing food and transport, agriculture for all other people. I am a Shudra. I am taking care of the cleanliness for all other three kinds of people. But my duty, I am doing it perfectly. Okay? Swanishtitasya dharmasya. But I know very well why I am doing it. Samsiddhir Haritoshanam. That Lord who created me, Mamai Vamsho Jivaloke, I am part and parcel of him. He'll be very happy. If, see, father tells something, oh my dear son, you do this. Without asking him any question, we are doing it. Even if we fail in that, our father will support. Instead, oh my father, you don't know anything. I am going, 2 children. And he paid both of them are in college. He paid the fees, hostel fees, food, college fees, everything. One child was, using that money for drinking and enjoying. Another child very judiciously working and studying, and he got the gold medal. Both the children come to father. Father will not distinguish between the both. But when giving more money, the father will think to give it to the second son, because here he is wasting. If the first son is coming and asking money without thinking, he will give. It's quite natural. So the Lord is also like that. He has created the material nature. Use it for your own. Enjoy the material nature. I mean, what do you call? Degrade them. Correct? Degrade the material nature. Lord will not say anything, because he has given the freedom. For us only he has created. But giving more, he will think. But at the same time, judicially use the material nature. Think, Ishavasyamidam sarvam yatkincha jagatyam jagat. Krishna says, Patram pushpam palantoyam yome bhatya prayachati. Why does he need water from us? Does he need fruit from us? Does he need tulsi leaf from us? Nothing he needs. It is our bhava. It is his only. Krishna's water we are going to take and give it to him. We are thief, in fact. Correct? Taking his property and give it to him. So like that, Krishna doesn't want. But he wants to see, how grateful my child is, how judicially my son is using all my property. Is he wasting it, or is he safeguarding it? Okay, so what is the verse I said? Atapumbir dvijastresha varnashrama vibhagashka. I think it is 1.2.10 or 3.10. 3.10 is probably it. That's kind of 3rd chapter, 10th verse. And if you go to the 8th verse, opposite. Dharmaswanishthita pumsam vishwakseno katasuyah na utpadayet yatirati shramayevaihi kevalam. Shramayevaihi kevalam. All this Dharmaswanishthita pumsam, in the dharma, religion, varnashrama, all the varna and ashrama duties we are doing. For what is it? Dharmaswanishthita pumsam vishwakseno katasuyah. Taking Krishna's, we have forgotten. Vishwakseno katasuyah. But what will happen? These activities now utpadayet yati ratim. Ratim means what? Love. Love for Godhead. Now utpadayet. These varnashrama activities are not creating, not producing love for that Godhead. Shramayevaihi kevalam. It's a mere waste of our energy. Time and energy is totally waste. So Krishna is giving 2 contradict. Same chapter, 2 verses later. First he says, if you do varnashrama duty, not for my pleasure. If you perform that, if it does not create any love for me, it is Shamayevahi Kevalam. But the same duty Atapumbir Dvijasresha Varnashrama Vibhagashaga Swanishitasya Dharmasya Samsiddhir Haritoshanam. For my satisfaction, if you do, what will he give? Vasudeve Bhagavati Bhakti Yoga Prayojitaha. He himself will give us the Bhakti. How? By detachment. Janayatyasu Vairagyam Jnanam Cha Ahaitukam. Causeless mercy he will shower upon us. Hari Hari Bol, Hari Krishna. Got it? So wonderful verse this is. So what does it say? Don't worry about the karma pala. Keep doing your varnashrama dharma duty, but for the satisfaction of Supreme Personality of Godhead. Even if you are not able to become successful in your varnashrama duty, kovata apto bhajatam swadharmataha. Do your swadharma. Swadharma and paradharma. Parodharma is doing for Krishna. Para means what? Elevated. Param. Okay, Swadharma, our own Varnashrama duty. The Varnashrama duty we have to do for the pleasure of Supreme Person. Okay, Hare Krishna. So the meaning also you see, if someone gives up all material prospects and take complete shelter of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, there is no loss, there is no degradation. That is Neha Bikrama Nashosti. Okay, on the other hand, a non-devotee is working like mad, occupational duty. What is he going to gain? Nothing. Janma Mrityu Jara Vyadhi. Because he did not please Krishna. He thought, Aham Brahmasmi, let me satisfy myself. Let me enjoy this material nature. So he will not gain anything. Okay? Hare Krishna. So the answer what Krishna told, Partanaivega Namudra. Okay, he's saying Supreme Personality of Godhead said, transcendentalist engaged in auspicious does not meet with the destruction. There is no diminution. Whatever activity they do in their Varnashrama duty, but transcendentally engaged. What is transcendentally engaged? Doing for the pleasure of Krishna. Samsiddhir Haritoshanam. Sarvam Shri Krishna Arpanamastu. Okay, those who do like that, for them there is no slightest diminution also, no destruction also in this world as well as in the world. See, okay, in the previous one I was asking question and then we deviated. Why Maya is testing us? Actual answer is what, Maya is preparing us. We have to go to Krishna Loka, no? After going to Krishna Loka, we can't be very selfish. We have to serve Krishna. If we go to transcendental world, our constitutional position is Jivere Swarupagoi Krishna Nityadasa. So the Maya is preparing us to become what dasa? Not the relative dasa.
Godasa.
Yes, not the material dasa. To become a Supreme Adokshaja, Supreme Personality of Godhead Dasa. So Maya is actually preparing it. She is giving lot of tests to test us whether we are eligible. It is the entrance exam. To enter into the Goloka, she gives so many tests. If we pass in all the entrance tests, we will get admission. That's a material world also, same thing, correct? Any university, any NEET or JEE, whatever. You pass the entrance exam, you will get a seat. So same way, Maya Devi wants to ensure that she gives admission to the right candidate who are ready, who have been prepared to serve Krishna as a dasanu. Gopi Pada Bharta Kamala pure dasanu dasa. Ishvara Ekala Rogini Mataji knows this verse.
Ekalo Iswaro Krishna. Right, it is Mataji.
Ekala Ishvara Krishna Ara Sarva Bhritya.
Bhritya. We all are
Yare Gaiche Nachaye Se
correct.
Gaiche.
We are the puppets. However you want to make us dance to your tune, we will dance. Correct? Very nice. So Bhritya means here we all are your servant. You are the Ekala. Ishvara. Only the Supreme Personality of Godhead is the Ishvara. What is the meaning of Ishvara? He is the enjoyer. All others only serve, but the Lord enjoys. Bhoktaram Yagyatapasam. Correct. He is the only enjoyer. We all are the enjoyed. Correct? We help him to enjoy. Through our, that is why even Yajna, whatever we perform, he is the ultimate. That's a Vishnu. Vishnu. What is another meaning of Vishnu? Again, enjoyer of Yajna. Enjoyer of Yajna is known as Vishnu. Okay, Hare Krishna. Who is going to read the slide? Hari Hari Bol. Followers on the auspicious path.
Followers on the auspicious path. Further divisions of followers of path of auspiciousness. Followers of scriptural rules and regulations for enjoying material prosperity. Fruitive workers. They may be elevated to higher planets, but because they are not free from material existence, they are not following the truly auspicious path. Those who desire no fruit for sense gratification. Seekers of ultimate liberation from material existence, devotees in Krishna consciousness. The only auspicious activities in real sense are those which lead one to liberation. Any activity not aimed at ultimate self-realization or liberation from material bodily concept is inauspicious. Krishna consciousness is the only auspicious activity. Srila Prabhupada writes, anyone who voluntarily accepts all bodily discomforts for the sake of making progress on the path of Krishna consciousness can be called a perfect transcendentalist under severe austerity. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. That is why he said all other activities are Shramayevaihi Kevalam. Correct? So that is 1.3.8 if I'm correct. So you can look for that. Shramayevaihi Kevalam if you put, you will get it. That is Dharma Swanishchita Pumsam. Vishwaseno Kathasega. Okay. But you remember this. Na Utpadayet Yatirati. If all our activities do not create love for the transcendentalist, that is Supreme Adokshaja, all the Shamayevahi Kevalam. Okay. Hare Krishna. We could not come to 41 also. Okay. 41 slide we will finish. Oh, no, 41 we have not read also. Only till 40 we have done. That's okay. Fine, no problem. So today we did only one verse. But was it useful today? I thought lot many reference came because it is related, whenever those verses are taught, Bhagavad Gita reference we say. Parthanaive mudra we say, and then we say, what is that? Attava yogi name va kulai bhavati dhimatan, that is 41. So it is all, like, what do you say? When we teach Bhagavad Gita, we take Bhagavatam verse. When we learn Bhagavatam, we take Bhagavad Gita verse. But this is wonderful, This gives us some confidence. If not in this birth, don't worry at all. The people in the neophyte devotees ask, no, what is the use of doing all these things? Anyway, we are going to be born again. So enjoy and then come back. That's what they say. But they don't know where we left. From there we will take. They also do not know if we take it light, we may again start from the Patala Loka, the lowermost planet. Correct. Then again to come to this Martirloka, how many 7 planets we have to come, then we come here. Even after that, what is the guarantee? Again we may go down. Correct. So in only Bhakti Yoga, whatever we do, we will take.
So, Mataji, I wanted to share something.
Yes,
So one of the neophytes asked Prabhupada, it seems, I read this, where you said you're doing so much of bhakti and doing all this, and then once after death, if you realize there is no God, then what will happen? You had an opportunity to have entire material enjoyment, sense enjoyment, but you're losing out on that. So he said, I'm still having all those enjoyment in association, in kirtan, in prasadam. And then he says, think when you die and realize there is God, then what will happen to you then? Because you've been, yeah. So
you have lost this janam also, and
yes.
again you will have to come. Correct. Very nice.
Correct,
You will not get anything back. Correct. And that's a 2.40 is a wonderful verse. Remember that? Plus 6.40 and 6.41. In 9th chapter also we will have one. I think 9.27. Chipram bhavati dharmatma satshat shantimni gacchati kaunteya prati janihi name bhakta pranashyati. My devotee will never ever perish. He will always, he knows very well. Correct? So name bhakta pranashyati.
9.31.
9.31. Okay. And one more is also there, that is Yoga Kshemam Vahamyakam. That is also there in the 9th chapter. These 2 verses also in the same context. It is, okay?
Ananyas, yeah, that is
even 3.0 also, Prabhu. Chipram Bhavati Dharmatama, the previous verse. Apichet Suduracharo Bhajate Mam Ananya Bhak. Sadhureva Mantavya Samyak Vyavastito Hi Sakha. What is the meaning? Samyak Vyavastito Hi Sakha. Again, I will put them back in the same position. Apichet Suduracharo. By whatever reason, for some reason, if they fall down, don't worry. I will take care of them. Correct? How will I take care of them? Sadhureva samantavya, because they are already elevated sadhus. Samyak vyavastito gisaka. I will put them back in that position. Correct? That's why it happens, All these rishis, even Narada once was badly trapped in the Maya. He asked for Krishna. He asked Krishna, oh Krishna, what is that Maya? I don't even know. What Krishna said, oh, you don't know? Okay, I'll let you know when the time arises. He told Narada Muni once, Narada Muni, I'm feeling very thirsty. Can you go and get water? You all might be knowing the story. He went to get the water. He saw the lady who gave him water. That's it. That's the end of it. So many children he produced. Later he realized, where was I and where I have fallen down. He came back and asked the Lord, oh Lord, where did you send me? That is what Maya. You wanted to realize Maya, no? Practically, the experience, no? That's why that is Maya. So anytime, Maya re, Japatili re, any moment go away from Krishna, she will embrace you so tight, we will not be able to release ourselves. Vanchakalpatarupesya kripa sindhu bhaivacha patitana bhavane bhi vaishnavebhyo namo namaha.